Here the BCD adder, it's a binary coded decimal adder. The binary coded decimal adder cannot exceed 9 on each input digit, where here the k is a carry. The k that is represented here is a carry. Let us see the input digits are given in this adder. So let us say this is your BCD adder. This is your BCD adder. In this we are giving two inputs A and B, each of 4 bits, and these inputs, as it is BCD adder, it is ranging from 0 to 9, and similarly for B also it is ranging from 0 to 9. So the expected output will be in the range of 0 to 18. As we are adding 0 to 9 of each inputs, we are getting 0 to 18 bits. So this is basically I am representing it in BCD in terms of decimal. If you represent it binary, it ranges from the 0 to 9, it ranges from 0000 to 01 001. Similarly for B also it ranges from 000 to 01001. Okay, so as it is output is ranging from 0 to 18, it is 000. As it exceeds 15 in decimal, in binary, it is a carry bit will be generated. Hence we are representing it in 5 bits, and this ranges from a maximum of 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, this is the case. So this is the output of your BCD. So now we are going to represent how it is performed in BCD in binary especially. So let us say the BCD sum is represented as S1, S2, S4 and S8 with a carry C of 5th bit, and similarly for the binary sum Z1, Z2, Z4, Z8. So as it is as the inputs are ranging from 0 to 9, see here from 0 to 9, and the BCD sum output is also ranging from 0 to 9. There is no such issues in all these cases. Okay, if the input exceeds 9, let us see that the k, starting from the k, if it is 1, see this is ranging from 16 to 19. Okay, so here the k is equal to 1. For these binaries add 6. I'll repeat this once again for the basic equations. So just listen to this. If the k is of 1, just add 6 to the number. Okay, see here this is 10. If you add 6, you will get 16. That is what it is represented here in decimal. So in BCD we have to represent it for 1 and then 6 separately, or we can say that for the 10, for the given number 10000, we have to add 6, which gives this result. Okay, the first case. Let us see the second case, what it would be when Z8 is equal to 1. See here, Z8 is equal to 1 is given here. Z8 is equal to 1. Okay, at the same time Z4 or Z2 should be equal to 1. See here, Z4 should be equal to 1 and Z2 should also be equal to 1. See, Z8 should be equal to 1. Hence, we are writing it as Z8. And Z4 or Z2 is equal to 1. That is what it is written as Z4 or Z2 is equal to 1. Hence, in that cases, we need to add. So for this case, the output will be generated with carry C. Here the output will be generated with carry C and the remaining 4 bits will turn to 0. Okay. And the next case is if Z8 and Z2 is equal to 1. See, the another two cases, Z8 and Z2 is equal to 1. In that cases also, see here, see not for this case, see here, it is given here Z8 and Z2. If these two cases are 1, at that time also the carry is generated. Okay, once again I am repeating for the three cases. So let us say when k is 1, okay, that is from 16 to 19, that is from 16 to 19, that is when add 6 to this binary sum, that is what it is given here. It is directly given, there is no such issues. So that is why the k is given directly here, plus which performs an OR operation. Then the next condition is, see here, when Z8 at the same time Z4 or Z2 is equal to 1, the carry will be generated and remaining all bits will ranges from 0 to 5. Similarly, when Z8 is there and you perform an AND with Z2, see here, when Z8 is 1, at the same time when Z2 is 1, we need to have a carry and then the equivalent 0 representation will be performed here. Okay, so this is what it is given in the next slide. When the binary sum is greater than 9, in binary it is 1001, we obtain a non-valid BCD representation. When sum is greater than 9 or if k exists, see here, when sum is greater than 9 or if k exists, add 0, 1, 1, 0, that is 6. The addition of binary 6 to the binary sum converts it to the correct BCD representation and also produces an output carry as required. To distinguish them from binary 10002 and 1001, which also have a 1 in position 8, we specify further that either Z4 or Z2 must have a 1. That is what it is given here. Z4 or Z2 must have a 1 in this case. If that is the case, the carry is generated. Okay, so that is represented in an equation. C is equal to K plus C Z8 dot Z4 plus Z8 dot Z2. That dot is actually an AND operation. That is what it is given once again. Because this will lead to confusion, that is why it is repeatedly saying in various representations, when k is 1, that is from 16 to 19, add 6 to the binary sum. When z is equal to 1 and z4 or z2 is equal to 1, the carry will be generated and z8 and z2 is performed. If it is equal to 1, the carry will also be generated. From the above three cases, the equation is represented as K or Z8 and Z4 or Z2 or Z8 and Z2. On simplification, we will get, see here, Z8 and Z2 are repeated ones, that is A or A, that is equal to A. Hence it is Z8 and Z2 is given in the final equation. And K or Z8 dot Z4 is as it is from the simplified equation, as Z4 dot Z2 is repeated twice. So in Boolean simplifications, it is Z8 dot Z2. Based on this, the logic diagram is drawn in the next slide. So which is just a minute. So that is what it is given here. See, if 4 bits, 2 4 bits added on organ or given, that is represented as Z1, Z2, Z4, Z8 and carry in is given here and carry out is given here. If these two are added, the output of binary adder will be Z1 is represented as Z1, Z2, Z4, Z8 and if there is any carry generated, that is given as carry out here. See, based on the equation, we need to perform, say here, K or Z8 and Z4. Is it K or Z8? See, K and then we have to perform or between Z4 and Z8. Is it? So this is Z8 and Z4. And similarly, the next case is Z8 dot or Z8 and Z2. These where all adder which performs an OR operation. If the output is 1 in this case, simply perform an addition with 6. Simply perform an addition with 6. In all these cases, we need to perform an addition with 6 with your binary adder. That is what your final BCD adder is. So thus the output carry from one stage must be connected to the input carry of the next higher order stage. Here the decimal parallel adder that adds n decimal digits needs n BCD adder stages. Thus this implementation of BCD adder is well understood. Is it? Thank you.